From the top, hello everybody.
This is
Dave
and Nancy,
and we are back with Dragon Quest Heroes. And we, as you can see, we kind of did a little bit of grinding off screen, knocked out all of the quests that were still hanging about, and got a few things taken care of. Our bag for ingredients is now bigger, and we shouldn't be seeing that overflow thing. And a couple other things. See how Jessica's up. Oh yes, slimy puns.
and how about that? I think it's caught me as your single voyeur.
Okay. We also have all kinds of money and things like that, and you know, such like. Actually, before we go in, I'll just do a quick look at our characters. Oops. Okay. Let's go use attributes. So, got up to level 22 with our main character. Since we can't switch her out, she tends to get ahead of everybody else in levels.
Yeah, that is how it is as a female main character.
Doric is
main character.
21 now. Isla is 20. Lucius is 20. Everybody's basically around 20, 21.
Or
except,
22.
Yeah, except for her. So, we'll go ahead. And with that, we'll just go ahead and get on with the story.
Onward to battle.
Which we don't even have her with us, but that's okay.
That's alright.
We'll sub her in. Maybe we should do like a popularity poll and see who people like the best.
I suppose we could do that. I mean, options.
I don't know, it might be worth waiting till we've actually got all of our characters, though. So I think we've got...
we could do that every week.
Yeah. We've got a few more to come.
Right.
You know.
Here we all are again, eh?
Well, that was fun. Looks like that's most of the monsters dealt with. So...
Oh, except for those ones who are just
Except
politely
for these
waiting.
fuckers who are all like, you rang?
all we need to do now is get rid of this.
A man can be blinded by the sun off that bosom.
That looks like the moon. Oh, an ogre. And chimeras.
Okay, I spoke too soon.
That's a troll.
Since we still have a bit of work to do
Okay,
here.
fine, whatever.
More than a bit, I fear. The path to the Elder's residence is beset by ferocious fiends, which means
we've got a whole lot more monster bashing to do.
Let's get to it.
Only
Yeah, seriously.
one thing for it at a time like this. Stand back to back with your oldest and goldest, while at whatever comes your way and hope for the best.
That's right. Hope for the best.
I hope for both our sakes you've got my back.
you know I have.
And to front.
Oh.
Sorry.
What will Isla
I
think?
thought it was obvious. I mean, did you see his eye?
Yep, so we've actually got
I will-
2 different bosses at this point.
Well, hello. Looks like they've got a ballista set up here. These
Okay.
beauties can fire off arrows at lightning speed. They can make battles a lot easier.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah, so we've got a dual boss fight in this case. And you kind of want to stay out of reach of that one. And the Cosmic Chimera's whole deal is that he has a protective barrier that you have to use the ballista to get through.
To destroy.
I mean, I guess technically you can probably
But of course.
do other things, but you know. By the way, one thing, neat thing we found out I've started doing, you can charge up some attacks. And okay, I think we're gonna have to deal with that thing.
That stupid chimera. If you let everybody else deal with the troll,
So since Isla gets a boost to this, we might as well use that.
where in
Oops.
the hell is that damn?
Good
Blimey,
question.
These cosmic chimeras are a bit smarter than your average beasties, eh?
Well, that one was. So I guess this kind of chumps the battle.
Okay. And apparently our cats are just lunatics. Because they saw something moving outside and freaked the fuck out. Well, okay.
I think that troll actually just fell on Aurora.
And that concludes today's
And
experiment.
that's the reason why she needs that armor.
Yeah.
It's supposed to protect her lungs.
It lifts and supports.
And protects her lungs, apparently. I don't...
Phew. Looks like we brought ourselves a bit of breathing space at last. Just goes to show you. Teamwork's what it's all about.
You can say that again. Ah. Oh, look,
Wow.
someone's
So
coming this way.
that's why Yangus has that helmet head, the helmet on, piercing the hair. He wants to have hair like...
Oh, okay.
I saw that a band of brave warriors had come to our rescue, but I never imagined that you would...
Hi, Legolas.
You have delivered us from certain doom, and for that you have our undying thanks.
When did they
Your
become
bravery,
Irish or
your
Scottish?
unwavering resolve, and your readiness to lead from the front line of battle must surely please the spirits.
What is this stupid talk of the spirits?
Praise, elf. I shall turn red to the
I don't know your name, but
I think that
I'm just gonna call you
Our
Elf.
friend Sylvia must surely bespeak some wider ill. Do you come to warn us, perhaps? The monsters run amok in other places in our realm. The capital, even.
I'm afraid so, old friend. Every
I
corner
think
of the
that-
land.
So I think that
I
means
think that this is off
My
sync.
companions and I journey in search of the cause, granting succor where we can.
So you're definitely elves, right? Well, where I come from, elves are wise and ancient.
It's like a half second, but it's just
might you
enough
be able
to
shed
notice.
some light on what caused all of
that's
this?
only on our screen.
I'm
Since
hoping
we first
so.
observed the change in our friends, we have been desperately combing the annals for clues as to the cause. Without success, I'm sorry to say.
You mean you ain't got a Scooby, eh? Somehow I didn't think it would be just as easy as walking up and asking.
Yes, I should have known. Nothing's ever that simple, is it?
Wait, this monster.
Do you mean me? I'm not a monster. I'm Helix. Don't worry, I won't hurt you.
Is that a little bit better?
You're not allowed. No one's allowed to touch it. My daddy gave it to me the last time I ever saw him.
My apologies, little one.
The last
It's
slime.
just that the crown you wear bears an uncanny resemblance to the Circle of Light.
The circle
You know,
of light.
we talked about a little bit about.
It's the
long
circle
ago.
of
Two
life.
treasures of
Yeah.
Sorry.
In
You
order
know, we
that
talked.
the source of
I mentioned
light
that
will die.
Yangus uses Cockney rhyming slang.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think maybe he just
Right
sits
half
there
of this
every
fated
time that
pairing came to know
that Helix uses a
Circle of Light.
slime pun and is trying to figure out what the hell he's trying to say because he's trying to
shall make
run
the
it through his
midnight
rhyming slang filter?
and drive
His
them
slang
dark.
filter, they just don't mesh.
I
Yeah.
had thought that were we to locate the circle, we might also find a means of curing the malady afflicting monster kind.
So, is Helix's crown the Circle of Light, or...?
No. Alas, it seems I was mistaken. I sense no great power within the trinket your companion wears. It is a convincing replica, no more.
But it is real. It's a real life treasure. I promise.
Our course is clear.
If there is even a chance that this Circle of Light could reverse our friend's transformation, we must find it.
Right.
Hey, he got to finish a sentence.
Except for the ones that we
We'll
already
also find
killed.
out what's
Yeah.
behind all these
The
secrets.
literal thousands at this point.
Hey,
We have
Why
committed
would you
monster
come along?
genocide.
Monster side.
looks like we're all after the same thing, and, you know, safety in numbers and all that.
Hey, she's learning from Doric.
Besides, it looks like Helix has taken quite a shine to you.
Which means you should really watch your bum.
To be honest, I was just thinking how to break me arm. To save
Tentacles, you know where this is
Tentacles.
going.
Hasn't everybody seen where this goes?
Then it is decided. Let us venture forth as one, and together solve the mystery of monster
Really, you need to stop saying shit like that to Helix. I'm just
So then,
saying.
what say you, friends?
No, I
Well
haven't.
now, how could we possibly refuse an invitation like that?
Quit
Where would
poking
you
me,
all
kitty.
go, Your Majesty? So then,
You
where
know,
to
it's
next?
the childlike giggles with the dead eyes. That just,
Yeah, that
that's
make him
what
so
really
creepy.
made him so creepy. I mean, like, he's essentially Oh god, I can't. But he is. He totally is. Okay. He is totally
out with it.
Yeah, I should know better. It's
okay.
Oh man, I'm drawing a blank on the name.
Well, talk around it.
The okay, you know in Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah, Chaozu.
No. The deadpan. He knows better.
Oh, Mr. Popo.
Mr. Popo. Yeah. He's like a bodiless Mr. Popo with no giant lips, which is equally still disconcerting.
Dad, what's Mr. Popo? Other than a dark callback to race relations of an earlier time?
The flaws and, you know, American race, or, you know, cultural racism.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, anyway, so we're supposed to be...
A lot of which still resides.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out how to find this circle of light.
I think we could beat somebody and then tell us where to get it.
Okay, and we're the Children of Light, supposedly. And we know nothing.
How did he know that you were the Children of Light?
Oh, because the villain told us we are.
No. How did he know?
Oh, because he tried to kill us and his dark magic didn't work.
You know, I can't tell you the number of times I tried to kill somebody and my dark magic didn't kill them. Those must have been...
All the times?
All the times. Every time. I have yet to kill anyone, man. I need to try harder, apparently, because...
Oh, but you also haven't driven all the monsters insane.
Yeah, they're slowly... Our little monsters are slowly driving me insane.
So, Jessica's idea is, well, we're going to end up running across it just by, you know, serendipity, because we're the Children of Light.
So when the time is right, the Children of Light will find the Circlet of Light.
Mm-hmm. Supposedly. Somehow.
Or my chesticles aren't like the sun and moon. I'm sorry. Not me. I'm speaking as though
yes.
for Jessica, because, you know,
the
I can
whip,
do that.
Yeah, the whip-wielding wonder.
Well...
And then the puppet...
At least she's not in a dominatrix costume, and Yangus isn't in a gimp.
That's true.
So I'll take...
Let's see. So Yangus is the proper chopper. I guess I kind of jumped the gun by having introducing them in the last update, but whatever. They showed up by then.
They showed up at the end of it. It counts. Now,
I guess we'll have
just because, can we check to make sure that the link worked?
Yes, I did check.
Okay, so no broken links. Okay.
Yes, not for that first time. I felt bad enough about that.
Well,
but okay.
I was just asking because, you know, I'm thoughtful.
Mm-hmm, you are.
Thoughtful like that.
We got a double-sided map so we can go back and fight that battle if we really want to. Which I don't think most people are up for. So it looks like we have new stuff all over the place.
The kingdom needs your help.
Ah, we can take on quests. Let's see. You need to kill 200 slimes.
Starting now. Damn it.
All the hundreds of
Can I
slimes.
just count how many slimes? I can't even count the number of slimes. I've overgone what they go as a counting number of slimes that I have murdered.
Mm-hmm.
They call me the slime murderess.
Yep. Okay, let's see. This one wants us to do...
What town do we live in again? Oh, fuck it. Whatever.
Yeah.
And I think I just startled Rascal.
Mm-hmm.
Happy hunting.
So let's see. Another one to kill laughing bags. We need to...
Might as well take that one if you're going to be dealing with the slimes.
Yep. We need some royal soil, nails, iron ore.
Iron or what?
Bop. Dynamite.
Oh, come on! We have to listen to all of their bad punnery, and I can't even throw in one without getting a sock to the arm.
Yeah, I just love this request. Dear mate, I want to be the best weapon seller, so I'm starting with the basics because I don't think I got it right yet. First, I need 2 lumps of iron ore what Slime Knights drop so I can learn what iron's good for. Give us an hand. Cheers, mate.
You know, I think I know who wrote this.
Mm-hmm.
My high school classmate.
Oh, yeah. Dear mate, I'm still learning to get good at selling weapons. I reckon you gotta know everything about what a weapon is made with to be good. Get us 2 bits of flintstone what golems drop, please, so I can have a look at them. Thanks, mate.
Maybe is Yangus pulling a part-time job?
Maybe. Say hello to the people, rascal. Kitty purrs.
Happy hunting.
So...
Happy hunting.
Okay, got that one. Luckily, none of our quests actually have competing requirements.
Happy hunting.
And not like, 3 of them all use the same ingredients, so we have to choose which ones get it.
They're at least pretty even-handed about that, not complete dicks.
Okay, we'll turn down the hard as nail, or turn in the hard as nails.
I just love the music when you turn stuff in. It's so happy.
Mm-hmm.
Well done.
And then you get applause.
Got a mini medal. At least they actually also tell you what drops the item you need.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, just figure it out.
Well, attack the shit out of everything and maybe you'll find it. Wasn't there a game that you played that was the case? They didn't tell you what dropped the item and you were just like, what the fuck do I need to kill?
That's a lots of games that have that issue.
That you've played. Well, we figured you'd figure it out. This was before we had the internet.
Yep. Okay, so we need to have Divine Retribution, Canning the Laughter, and Ideal Garden Expedition. And, okay, we have no more quests.
Take care.
Hooray! Any mail? No.
Let's see, but we will go ahead and steal some items. Out the back here.
You know what they say, taxation.
Yep.
What, you're represented here? You're there.
There's no aggravation, just friendly taxation under the sea.
I would tax the sea with, like, a crab tax.
I'm sure you would.
Or shrimp.
But then again, you also...
You can keep your fish. I'll just take your...
Some post came for you.
Yep.
You know.
My shelter's finished.
Big, tough shows.
Yes, he definitely didn't build a shelter for a sweet kitten.
Can't be all bad.
Yeah. I might try to learn about other rocks and stuff. I just love the fact that he's trying.
He's trying and he's
See you later.
A thug done good.
he's still using can't speech.
Yeah.
Thieves can't. That's what they call it.
Ah, our heal stones can be
Welcome, child.
okay.
Goddess speed.
Now we actually have to use them up first, or we have to intentionally empty them, but...
You might as well do that in battle.
Exactly. Onward to battle.
Always. Always to battle.
Nectar.
You know what? You always have to go to the Royal Rumble.
Of course I do.
Where's you? That's what I said.
Thinkin' Sense. I have no idea what that even is, but I like it.
Well, it's kind of like Thinkinese, only not.
Okay, I've gotten all of those. So I guess we should have some more things we can buy now.
Now, is this the guy that's you're getting all those stones and ore in?
It might be.
Because that's who he looks like. But then again, is this just an NPC?
I'm not sure. Oh, I know why he's got new things. Because Jessica and Yangus came on board. What's funny is they actually sell like 2 tiers back for their equipment. I mean, he's got the moon axe, but they sell the battle axe and iron axe that are objectively worse.
Does she have the hypno whip?
Yep. So, okay.
Be lucky.
Oh, we'll sell some crap.
Watcher.
Oh, goodness.
Let's see. Ingredients. The silver nugget.
Cheers.
This silver nugget, we're not gonna hug it. This game is rubbing off on me all of the wrong, all of the bad ways.
That's true.
Hello, Ducky.
Of course, if I start referring to anyone as Ducky,
Yeah. So now we're actually starting to get some differences in the orbs. So we've got the steel orb that has defense of plus 30, and the orb of evasion that has a lower defense and a boost in evasion, but also costs a little bit more. And I don't know what to do with this, but
who has issues with evasion?
that's the question. And the iron orb is objectively inferior to both of them.
How many can you buy?
Well, I could buy enough for everybody on my team, but I'm only going to buy 4 at the moment.
Here you are.
I wish you could actually buy things in bulk. But I will actually equip it for Aurora. I mean, one of the other things that happens with this game is that, you know, there's no, Oh wow, Jessica needs this.
Here you are.
Neither she or Yangus have a orb.
Wow. It's like a sad day.
Indeed.
Here you are.
No orb?
See you soon.
Alright, we'll go ahead and equip Doric with one. There we go. And before we do anything else story-related, we'll go ahead and swap up our party a little bit. Let's see, can we make any sweet, yeah, in the koala pot.
It's like the evil koala. Or the, Stitch. The Stitch pot, too.
We could do some scholar specs. Fishnet stockings, there we go.
Choose wisely now.
You know something?
Let's see what we
As
can
somebody
do.
who has worn fishnet stockings for Halloween one year, not comfortable at all.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the point is other than trying to be sexy. You know, but then again, I sit there and I think about, you know, so many things that are conceived of and written about, like, oh my god, this is like the sexiest thing on earth, is like, you know, fishnet stockings.
Choose wisely now.
And, really, fishnet
Let's see
stockings
what we
stockings
can
are
do.
only useful if you're going to use them to try to go fishing. Only way they're useful.
I don't think they'd be even very good for that.
Well, if you were using them in like a river with maybe some salmon,
Success.
I guess.
maybe, I don't know. I'm not a fisherman. I don't fish.
They should, yeah. Definitely not with the net, and definitely not with fishnet stockings.
Well, I mean, it might work if you're in a pinch, but I don't know why you would bring fishnet stockings with you in the first place if you're going fishing. I mean, what are you, a hooker?
Yeah. A fishing hooker, yes.
Actually, I don't even know that hookers wear fishnet stockings anymore.
Yeah, last time I can really testify to that was when I made a bus trip and I saw some hanging out around the bus stop, but I'm pretty sure they did then, but that was a number of years ago.
Yeah, that was a number of years ago. And I'm like, I don't even know if that's the in thing anymore. It's kind of like, you know,
What
dominatrix wearing, you know, leather attire or vinyl. It's like, I don't even, you know, when I see, it's actually kind of funny. I've read a few books about BDSM, and they always depict the domineering one.
Kira asked a good question as to how people are getting delivered here.
In bags.
Yes.
Anyway, so, but yeah, so they sit there and they, they always depict them as being in leather pants with a leather vest.
Which sounds very uncomfortable.
Which sounds very warm. And then the women are usually in like full leather cat suits. You know, and at least that's how they're described. And I'm like, you know, every single time when I was reading these books, they would sit there and they'd talk about the leathers and everything. I'm like, are they wearing a hat because they look like they're a member of the village people? And that is
probably true.
Quite literally, the one thing that I just kept remembering and was just like,
let us pray.
I just don't.
You don't even know.
I don't even. I did not have words because I'm like, you know, I mean, well, apparently the construction worker can't go into a BDSM club.
Or maybe he just left one.
Or well, actually, no. I mean, because you can't come in without proper attire. Apparently, you know, I don't know. I've never been. It's just, but this is how it's always depicted in
various
books. And I just sit there and I just sit there and I'm just like, you know, I don't know how accurate that is, but it is kind of like one of those asides that goes on in my head that, you know, every time they talk about the leathers, I'm like...
Oh. Yeah. So, okay, we're going to the northern stronghold of Grannet. Bonus points if you guess who lives there.
Mole people?
Close. The dwarves.
You know, the reason I said that was because it only sounded appropriate because I swear that's the moles lived up in the mountains that in Zelda.
Oh yeah, and you probably think of Dragon Quest VIII where there was there were moles.
Whatever. Are you really expecting me to keep Dragon Quests in like any kind of memorable like? You're playing Dragon Quest. I'm like, which one is it? I don't know. You tell me. I'd be like, oh, okay, well, fun.
Yeah. Let's see.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
So technically this is like the last town, supposedly. Which, you know... Oh. I think we opened up new levels of the,
of the fight inquiry?
Yeah, like skirmishing. So, okay, fought at the end of the tunnel. It's probably a good thing we brought Yangus and Jessica since it references them.
Ooh. You know, have you noticed that outside of us meeting Terry is never really referenced?
Yeah.
You know,
oh, wait.
I feel like Terry is actually like the poor woe-begotten, you know, fifth child.
But wait, he has something to say. Oh, yes, he wants any swords.
Searching for treasure?
Been found. Oh boy. Okay.
Oi, let's get stuck in. But of course.
Fine by me.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh, I've just had a dumb.
What?
I did not spend any of Jessica and Yangus' skill points.
Oh shit. Okay, that's funny. So they have nothing but hack and slash.
Yeah. Derp.
Oh.
Well, there goes my entire plan of, hey, I'm going to show what they can do.
Well, I mean, it's too bad that you can't back out.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we're just going to
Metal slime.
Power hammer. Damn it, you missed. He's got like 1 HP or 4 HP. You just need to kill him.
Did I get him? Come on.
You're not wrong there.
Oh, we damaged him.
Nothing like a good showdown to get your heart racing.
Yes, got him. Okay, we got a metal slime. Okay, we got the gripping, like, hand things. The goopies, I guess. Oh, muddy hand metal.
You know, it just makes me think of a hand just covered in snot.
Yeah.
Just absolutely gross.
Yeah, those actually showed up first in Dragon Quest II, and they would actually do the whole, we're gonna call for help. Which was a huge pain in the ass.
You don't say. Grabby Mc... Oh, there's... Wait, so they're Trump hands. Trump handsies. They're deadly.
Oh yes, and you can charge up the zap spells too. Okay, one down. A mini demon medal. Frazzles froze in front with frizzle. For added alliteration.
Well, the alliteration is a thing, but not exactly appreciated.
Okay. Oh, great saber cat. We've dealt with enough of these.
Well, the problem is when they sit there and they hop around, like... I've never seen a cat actually do what this cat is doing.
And you have seen cats do many things.
Many cats, with much type.
Ooh.
Ooh, you got a saber cat.
And yes, we can summon a saber cat. Not a colossal fossil acquired. I have no idea where that comes from. Hey, you know, if I actually was guarding something, the saber cat medal would be more useful, but I'm not. So I just summoned it and it would,
bounce around, pouncing, and...
You know what? This appears to be one of the... There you go. Get to it, kitty.
Clean house.
Tired already? Tactics are no substitute for good old stamina, you know.
I don't even know what you're on about, Terry. Ooh, royal soil. We needed some of
On the
those.
contrary, blind reliance on strength is no substitute for a sound strategy. You will learn.
You know, I love it. It's like one of the most ridiculous dick measuring contests.
Yep.
You know.
And you're all losers.
You know, you guys are those guys.
You know, I think the, I think that saber cat's actually been doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, he's, well, he's been wrecking shit. Rascal, could you make a decision? Are you going to sit on my lap, or are you going to sit here and want to hop down? Please, can you please make the decision?
Yeah, and of course his name is Tom.
Let's have fun with this last lot, yeah?
Tom? Cat?
Yep. Oh, we got another troll.
Yeah, I love you. Hey, B-Man, welcome.
B-Man, we
me.
missed you.
We were kind of getting lonely. Oh. Now, Juicy's, come.
You have an embarrassment of kitty wealth.
I have a wealth of kitties.
Here we go!
It's just Rascal, come here.
This ends right now.
There.
Ah, yes, B-Man, we have a new companion.
That was a check back.
Oh, is this thing still alive?
Apparently.
You know what? The rest of y'all get on this. I'm grabbing the goodies. All about the loot.
Wait, does the main character not wear pants? No. She's in a mini skirt. Or is that a... I'm not sure. It's either a mini skirt or a mini dress.
1-0 to us. Losing was never an option.
I guess she has like some kind of like mini skirt under her outer garment.
She's got the long coat, the split long coat, over either a mini skirt or a mini dress.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so...
Let us put aside the search for riches and proceed. And pants are a crutch, B-Man.
I don't know. You'd never get me to fight in a dress. Just ain't happening.
Mm-hmm.